Peace, YouTube. It's the Controversial Topic Show where we do commentary, reaction, and reviews. I'm your host, N. Lynch. Let's talk. So I want to get into this video real fast because I just came across this. So not only us over here on the black demographic side are, seeing what's going on with the whole Kwame Brown situation and the go along, get along gang, but it appears that, the people on the other side is talking about it too. Now, is this sincerity or is there some type of agenda behind it, some type of motive for like notoriety or gain or just any old other type of thing? Who knows? But the video was pretty interesting, and he does make some points, good points to say the least. So we're gonna get into it, but before we do, make sure y'all hit that like button, smash the like button and hit the subscribe button. I appreciate the love and the comments. I'm gonna get to all y'all comments as soon as I can, as fast as I can. We doing big things over here, so continue to go with me. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by August. I know that's a crazy goal. I know it's a big goal, but it's my goal, and the only way I'm gonna get to my goal if y'all continue to help a brother out and subscribe to the channel. So if you haven't done so already, subscribe and then hit the bell notification icon to all so you'll be notified every time I upload the latest and greatest. So if y'all already done that, let's get into this video. Let's see what my man right here got to say.
My friends, I wanted to talk to you about Kwame Brown's video this morning. One talking about Spencer Finch, and the other talking about how these people say we are, but actually what they are, right? That's called projection. Projection. The media does it. The people in government do it. They all do it. And it's a Marxist tactic, right? They say whatever their flaws are, they say that that's their enemy's flaws and project it onto them. So the attention comes away from themselves, right? A lot of this racism stuff is projection, right? It's projection. To where, just like with Kwame Brown, Charlemagne, CTG, I don't even like saying his stupid name, all these, Stephen A. Smith, all these people are talking about how he's violent, he's this, he's that, right? Dude hasn't touched anybody. Dude hasn't touched anybody. But CTG's got charges on him that he took lesser charges on for messing with a 15-year-old girl. That sounds violent. But they're saying, they're projecting that Kwame Brown's violent. They're projecting that Kwame Brown is losing his mind and going after black people, right? No, Kwame Brown is only going after the black people in the Go Along, Get Along gang that's trying to tear down the rest of the black people. They're projecting, right? They're projecting their flaws onto Kwame Brown, right? And it's BS. Kwame Brown, in my opinion, wasn't even a bust in the NBA. I mean, he played 12, 13 seasons. He might not have lived up to being the number one pick, but you got to be pretty dang good to continue to play for 12 or 13 seasons. But besides that, if you go back and you look at what happened, I mean, they have videos now of his teammates from when he was with the Wizards, his first 2 years, on how they, not the teammates, but the organization basically held him back. And then you had all these people in the media, especially Stephen A. Smith, in his first year calling him a bust. How can an 18-year-old dude be considered a bust? You got to give him a year or two. But that's all about the Go Along, Get Along gang. And it's all been infiltrated. Every part of our society has been infiltrated by the Go Along, Get Along gang, right? Our churches, our government, our media, especially our media, but also our officers, our police officers, our justice system, and all this, right?
I'm gonna pause it for a second, y'all. So, y'all let me know what y'all think so far. Um, do y'all think that he's coming from a place from sincerity? Like, can y'all read him? I mean, do y'all feel his vibe? I mean, I know y'all not there personally with him, so maybe certain people energies works differently. Like you need to be in the physical. But what do y'all think so far? And do y'all think that what he's saying is correct? Do y'all think he making some valid points? Let me know. Drop your comments down below. Just say like title like first comment about this part, and then we can continue on with the rest of them. But let me know how you feel thus far. Let's continue.
So he was talking about Spencer Finch, the cop that for some reason, started beating on an innocent black man for talking on the phone, getting upset because this is his third time he hasn't got to see his child. The man didn't do anything. The cop just walked up to him and whacked him. After he wouldn't stop yelling on the phone, all he was doing was yelling on the phone. When is that became against the law? To yell on a phone. And this dude, Spencer Finch, walks up and just smacks him and then starts beating him, knees him, puts him in cuffs, and then knees him after he's in cuffs. This stuff is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
You got a point
right? Spencer Finch deserves to be in prison.
You do.
He assaulted that guy for no apparent reason at all.
Right.
None. But I believe that Spencer Finch is also a part of the Go Along, Get Along gang.
Yeah.
That has infiltrated the police system. You see? Not all cops.
Well, I hear what he about to get into. What he about to say? Hold on.
Are bad.
I kind of figured he was going to say that not all cops are bad, which is true. Not all cops are bad. But I'm going to give y'all a little bit of history right now. A little bit on American history. Anyway, I don't know if any of y'all know this, but initially, the police force system kind of started in America through the slave trade. There were slave captures. That's how, that kind of happened. We're going to say allegedly for YouTube and internet purposes, allegedly. But it was started through there. So, cops and black people throughout American history have a history of beef. I mean, it's just what it is. Like, cops originally started off as white men. And, back then, those were times of slavery and runaway slaves and capture, and black people didn't have rights. They wouldn't even be considered men and women. They were considered, property. So, this hatred towards us, as far as with the cops versus us, is rooted deep in American history. And until we can actually say that out loud, realize it, and have some type of real reform, and have some type of real accountability, like why is it always got to be investigations and everything? If you did something wrong, go to jail. Because if you treat it just like if it was your normal citizens, because cops is only abbreviation for citizen on patrol. So you're just a citizen, the same way, just like rest of us. So if you're a citizen and we're citizens, and us citizens done something wrong, and we get treated, the penalty to the full extent of the law, then it should be no difference. Actually, I'm wrong. It should be a difference. Actually, the punishment should be more severe with law officials and people in politics and all that, because you people are the ones in play. You people are the ones who supposed to enforce these laws and make these laws. So you should know better. You're the people who's supposed to be leading by example. So when you break the law, the punishment should be so severe that not not near one next person will even think about doing something like that, because they know the consequences. And if they had it like that, then I think we will see something differently. But hey, let me know if I'm wrong. This is answer number 2 in the comment sections. Put it as number 2. Am I wrong about that? Am I tripping or what? Let me know. Let's continue.
Most cops are actually good. But it's people like this that infiltrate the system that give a bad name to all cops. But then Kwame Brown was talking about this. Talking about how when he was younger, you know, he wouldn't really be doing anything. They'd get pulled over, and before they would even ask the question, they would get put on the ground and get put in handcuffs. That's freaking ridiculous. But that came from the 94 crime bill. Joe Biden's 94 crime bill that got passed while Bill Clinton was president basically, if you read parts of it, basically makes you guilty instead of innocent until proven guilty. It almost makes you guilty until proven innocent. Like you're supposed to look at people as guilty from the jump. And that is BS, right? It's BS. No matter what color you are, you should not get treated like that at all. But things like this has happened to me in my past, and I'm whiter than you could possibly be, right? There was one instance. Now, I never did just get pulled over, right? I never did just get pulled over and thrown on the ground and put in handcuffs until they asked me a question. That never happened to me. But there was one time that I got robbed. Somebody came to my house. This was about 15, 20 years ago, whatever it was. I don't know. Around when I was like 26, 27 years old. They came to my house with a gun and robbed me, right? Robbed me. Took money and a couple other things. I called the police. They came to my house. And within 5 minutes of them being at my house after I called them, I was in cuffs. I was in cuffs. They kept telling me you can't bounce a check to a drug dealer. You can't bounce a check to a crack dealer. They came and robbed me. I was in cuffs in my driveway, in the middle of my neighborhood, up against my car at the time, in cuffs for 3 hours, sitting in the middle of my driveway, while the cops totally tore my house up. I'm white. This happens to everybody. Okay? They want to only show that it happens to blacks. And it probably does happen more often. But this is a problem that everybody deals with. Right? Everybody deals with it. As far as police killing cops, police killing innocent people, or killing people, the statistics show that it's almost 2 times more white people that get killed by cops than black people. The statistics show that. Now, I know there's more whites than there are blacks, but they only show you the blacks. Why is that? That's so you can feel like you're a victim. It's so you can feel like people are against you and that we're not in this together. We are in this together, y'all. We the people, no matter what color we are, no matter what race we are, no matter what country we're from, no matter what party we're affiliated with, no matter what religion we're affiliated with, are all brothers and sisters. We're all sons and daughters of God our Father.
All right, I'm gonna end it right there. So, what do y'all think? This would be number 3. The overall. Um, Let me know what y'all think about this whole overall talk of my guy right here, and we can go over it in the comment section below, and we can talk about it, and go back and forth, build on it, see if we can agree with it, maybe agree to disagree. I mean, keep it respectful, and then we'll go from there. So, but until then, y'all have a nice, blessed day. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Thumbs up for the remainder of 2021. All likes up. Like I said before, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by August. So, it's a crazy goal, big goal, but it's my goal, and I'm trying to get there. So if you can help a brother out, continue to hit that subscribe button and like the channel. Hit the bell notification to all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.